What's up, you guys? Bear with me because I am driving home right now from my signing that I just did. And obviously I tweeted out, that a fan tried to kiss me during my signing. Actually, during my photo ops, to be exact. And I just want to obviously put it out there first that I'm okay. I've been getting a lot of texts, tweets, calls, like everything imaginable to make sure I'm good. I promise you I'm good. I'm good. Like, I managed to get away and he ended up leaving, so it's good. But I just want to put a PSA out there. I am a hugger. I've always been a hugger when it comes to my fans, but going forward, I would love if we just stick to handshakes, just to be safer and just to have a little bit of a boundary, but yeah, we shouldn't have to worry about that kind of stuff. So going forward, I just want to stick to that. And I just want to say thank you all for coming out, though. I really appreciate you. There was a bunch of you and you were all amazing, and it was just one bad day, and it is what it is. But yeah, I just wanted to put it out there. Please don't do that to us, you guys. Like, please, to any wrestler, not just females, any wrestler, do not try and kiss us. It's not appropriate. It's actually assault. So please don't do that. We want to come out. We want to meet you. We want to say hi. We love getting to meet you guys. So yeah, just going forward, if we could just stick to handshakes. I'm sorry, everybody. I just felt like a little uneasy afterwards, and yeah, I just want to say thank you first and foremost for make sure I'm okay and everything is fine, and everyone that turned out, like, you guys are awesome, and I can't wait to see you at the next signing. Just please don't kiss me.
My beautiful people, all out there, all to y'all. Hey y'all. So, cause I immediately want to get back. I want to be serious, real serious with this. Also, I say, cause I know, cause I'm always happy. I always try to be happy, and I do tend to joke and have a lot of entertainment and things among that nature all throughout. But like I said, when it comes to situations like this, I at least want to be like, cause treat it at, cause I know, like, of course we like to treat the internet like, especially like a joke. Well, I feel like when it comes to these situations too, what I feel like is definitely a topic, not only of importance, but a topic that definitely needs to be addressed, and it feels we need to give it as much respect to it as we definitely should. Now, I saw that video that I put it at the end here, which is why I'm coming across this too. Actually, when you look at the quality of the video too, is why I'm coming at it just very straightforward and to the point. And I also want this to be a prelude to what a series that I'm going to be doing too, where I just I could probably go off the cuff, and it's just like these real series of just very short videos where I just go in and go off the cuff. So we know, I know when it comes to myself, we all like to have our favorite celebrities. I get that. I have, even coming from childhood, of course, bro, definitely aside from my family, my mom, and, whoever as such that I looked up to being younger. Of course, we all had our, I'm pretty sure, or who we thought, particular celebrities, actors, musicians, or whatever, that we looked up to and, thought of as a very, very spiritual figure, a very wholesome, our gladiator superhero, if you will. And just like what I was talking with the CM Punk video, where, there's always that saying where you don't want to meet your heroes, because, always what that saying and when that goes, because, they could, it can be an absolute nightmare. Now I want to spin that to where now, I kind of in the case of right here. So I especially as I get older now too, I completely understand why you have the really giant mega of celebrities, probably somebody even like a Rock or a Hogan that might act, probably also even a Roman Reigns and a Cody Rhodes, and CM Punk, that may act the way they do when it comes to certain fans, because and I'm not gonna generalize. I'm not gonna try to bringing that, or a narrative or something like that. All fans are like this. It doesn't matter their age, your religion, sexual orientation. We can say about any. No, it's all fans. It can be any type of fan. Because when it comes to just, which is why I want to say, when it comes to that, to have that, these sort of the worst fandoms out there. Yeah, I mean, it definitely comes to, when it comes to wrestling fucking fans, y'all, like, y'all can be fucking weirdos. Fans can be the absolute of terrifying fucking weirdos. Creeps. Like, you have, like what Saraya just said, you have somebody that tried to go to one of her signings, and, you have to, to where they tried to, after they hugged her, tried to kiss her, and it's like, tried to force themselves sexually assault, because that's what that is. That's sexual assault. That's prelude to rape, bro. They got crimes for that. That's fucking ridiculous. You have to understand why these wrestlers, and why they treat y'all the way y'all do, because y'all can be fucking weirdos. And like I just mentioned, it went off before. I mean, I don't, especially, I mean, I know I was young, of course, being that we was younger, I know I was younger. I don't really think that much of it nowadays, because, I mean, I like to think of, I'm a grown-ass adult, and I don't like to include my life, and I like that too. I like to live. I mean, of course, like I said, we all have, I do too. I have my favorites, and when it comes to celebrities, we all probably have to have, I have my favorite. I probably kind of say it all the time, of how I even have my profile picture. Shawn Michaels is in my mind too, the greatest of all time. He's arguably one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. But it's like, I'm not gonna, you're not gonna see me, you're not gonna have me vanity to search. I'm not gonna dedicate, or just be depressingly, hopelessly, just obsessive over another grown ass. That's still another very, he's reached granddaddy status. I'm not gonna be completely over the moon about another grown ass man, that has a whole a wife and children. That's ridiculous. I'm not gonna do that. I just don't. I really feel like I won't say I don't understand, because obviously we do understand if we're talking into some sort of context. What I hope want to push this forward and want to say is that we have going forward. I definitely do too. I feel like when it comes to these type of fans, they need to be checked for sure. They need to be checked off the rip, because absolutely, there's nobody that should be having to go through it. And the reason why I really put this, because I wasn't going to speak on this. I mean, I was probably going to make a video like this, but the reason why I'm speaking it in the tone that I am, and why I'm speaking about it so early, that I had to get onto it, where I was like, you had fuckers in the comments. I know y'all saw my post on the community post, because you are some weird motherfuckers. And I think I like this dude where he's I don't know, troll, because I know trolling is a thing, so it's whatever the fuck. So like I said, Mike Tyson was really right when the internet made y'all motherfuckers believe that y'all can't get punched in the face. You have this, of course, the typical where it's her her tongue didn't say yes, but her eyes, they could tell a different story. Oh my god, the whole thing of she no means you motherfuckers, bro. It just, the people in the comments that just trying to ignore and trying to, of course, I'm talking about you motherfuckers that perpetuate this sickness. You're sick, you're disgusting. And I know I can't really say this type of rhetoric do I really want to say, but I really, really do hope you eat yourself and Minecraft. Just those type, of course, you probably already getting a sense when it comes to those types of individuals. I always act in a sort of way to where, yep, you have to be handled. Oh yeah, you about that. Oh yeah, you want to show you're about that. Yeah, you want to like to carry yourself in that type. Like yeah, we definitely have to handle your ass. Absolutely fucking disgusting. And yeah, like there's no reason at all. Even like, and I liked how she said that, because this is bigger than that. It's not a woman or it's not a woman thing. It's not just about being sexualized and women being put under microscope to where 24/7 you have gross ass like incels where I just argued with in the comments about this situation, to where no, it's bigger than that. It's just about in general where you have just toxic psychotic fans like this that just they feel like they have to, like where they hold these wrestlers in the palm of their hands and they have to do every bidding. And yeah, like it's that when absolutely that's unacceptable, unfucking acceptable. And we need to like yeah, I'm definitely we definitely need to call shit like that out. And I'm definitely she put it in that sort of context. Because nobody, absolute man or woman, any wrestler never needs to go through this at all. And yeah, glad, of course, whatever in regards to Saraya, hopes that she's doing okay and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's like this is why I made that post about, or I don't like to, because I don't, when I don't consider myself or call myself a wrestling fan nowadays. And because I don't want to be grouped in with you weirdo motherfuckers. Like I said, that's good. It's good to have still too. I consider my family. I consider my mother and first and foremost to be my hero nowadays. I don't give a fuck about celebrities. It's not that serious. Obsessing over another grown human being is absolutely fucking dumbfounded. Get yourself a life. Focus on be happy about what you have. And happy about your own life. Stop making your entire personality about these fucking wrestlers as if they know who you are. As if they're a member in your family. Enough. Touch grass. Be content with your own life. Outside of this shit, it is not that serious. Get a fucking grip. And like I said, bro, to the people that that support that crazed, psychotic mindset of how, these wrestlers at the palm of your hand, as if they're not human beings, they don't have a life outside of this. Yeah, please, I implore you, yeet yourself in Minecraft. Because we do not need motherfuckers like you walking around that just waste oxygen.